This summer, I got the opportunity to go on a trip with a friend who was going to Tennessee for work, and I hung out in the hotel, getting a chance to do something else I love to do, which is write. I had actually originally planned to be doing some script writing, but then was really inspired to do some curriculum writing for our homeschool. Tennessee is really just a beautiful place to be. I'm from California, and so I was just floored by just all of the green that was around me. And my friend and I just really enjoyed getting to go on a few walks, see a fun, sudden um, summer thunderstorm, and really just enjoy some of God's creation.
Hi, you guys. So I am in Tennessee right now, really far from my home in California, kind of on a writer's retreat of sorts. My friend is here at the State Park Conference Center. So I can't remember what the name of the lodge is, but where I traveled with her. I was kind of her travel buddy this weekend. And she is here for an art teacher conference, which I didn't know was a thing. It's super cool. And I am hanging out in our hotel room for 4 days to work on some curriculum writing and just kind of have some introvert time after this whole like crazy year of having like zero time alone in my house, and just read some books, write some study guide kind of stuff, and just have a really great time. The art teacher conference is, for several hours a day. Then my friend has like a 2-hour lunch, and then she goes back for a few more hours, and then we get to have the evening together. The first night they had art teacher prom, and then we had a down night last night, and then we get to go back and do another art teacher prom tonight, because they had like kind of, you could go for 4 days, you could go for the first 2 days, you could go for the second 2 days and still like get in a really good conference. So I have my hair done and my makeup is done. So I thought I'd shoot my quick video while taking advantage of the makeup that I was already gonna have to do. Also, shout out to my friend Amy Evans, who made me this really cute shirt with my homeschool logo. It says homeschool at heart, and it has 3 hearts for my 3 kids. How cute is that? So, what I'm doing right now is I'm taking fairy tales. So I've got a variety of fairy tales. I'm doing a literature studies portion of a homeschool curriculum that I'm actually writing right now. So we're going to be doing some comparing and contrasting of the fairy tales with the Disney films. So I'm selecting like ones that have like a Disney film equivalent. And then I'm writing discussion questions to go in the curriculum. So we have a worksheet for the compare and contrast of the book and the movie. And then I have some questions for kind of just for moms to ask their kids as they go along and do those readings. And I'm just really excited. Although, you guys, fairy tales are pretty creepy. I have been telling my friend as she comes home every day, I'm like, I have read all of these before, but like, they scary. So I'm really hoping that parents will read them kind of with their kids so that they kind of know what's being read, because I'm choosing ones that are all like pretty okay. But there's, like even in Cinderella, there's some pretty grim stuff in the Grimm's Brothers. There's a reason why that phrase was coined. So, and even like The Little Mermaid, The Snow Queen. These are not light readings, you guys. Also, little known, did you know that Charles Perrault was the inspiration for a couple of the movies? I didn't realize that. I thought they were all Grimm's brothers or Hans Christian Andersen. So I am also getting in some fun reading. This year, my kids and I are doing a Harry Potter. We're gonna theme our studies for towards Harry Potter this year. So we're like, math is gonna be called arithmancy, and we're doing potions, and that's like chemistry, and you know, like things like that. So real cute. But I started reading J.K. Rowling's The Ichabod, which is a super fun book. And then I also started reading some J.K. Rowling biographies, so that when we go and do our author study this year, I have 3 different ones at 3 different reading levels. So I have one that's appropriate for my 1st grader, one that's gonna be more appropriate for my 3rd grader, and then like an actual biography, like a grown-up biography that I think my 4th grader will read pending mom's approval. I don't know. I haven't read that one yet. So I'm pretty excited about all of this stuff, you guys. I've gotten so much work done. I go home tomorrow night. But it's been, you know, a really good, refreshing time here. And I highly recommend, if you get a chance, to go on like a couple days retreat where you just get to like hang out in a hotel room and work on stuff for your kids, but not with your kids, then, you know, it might be really great. I never thought that that was a thing that I wanted to do. I love being around my kids, so like I didn't think I would want to be away from them for this long, and I really do miss them, but it's been such a nice getaway time. And for my friend too. So hopefully I can get some footage of the prom tonight. I would be outside, but I am a California girl and there are bugs out there. Also, the Tennessee humidity is a real thing, you guys. So this California girl, we keep going outside, we go outside for like lunch and sometimes dinner, but the rest of the time I've been inside. So I'm gonna show you guys what other books I'm working on.
Okay, so I was so lame and did not take video at the prom, but here are a couple pictures.
I almost forgot. I was gonna ask you guys one of my discussion questions. So if you were one of the fairies at the party for Sleeping Beauty, what gift would you give to her? I would love to know. Go ahead and leave that in the comments. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, tell your friends. Thanks for watching.